So moving on, we're going to talk about an unfortunate story or a fortunate story, depending on how you look at this. Because never in a million years would I think that I'd be happy to see someone get hurt. That's just not something you wish on any wrestler, any professional athlete, even the athletes on your rival teams. You don't wish that they get injured and have injuries that are going to put them out for a year and have them not being able to participate, in their job. And, sometimes it makes the TV worse, the show's worse. So you don't want to see these things happen. But there's a big but in this situation because dumbass Darby Allin, that's my nickname for him, dumbass Darby Allin, broke his ankle in his match on Dynamite this past weekend against Jay White. A good match, but a stupid match. The man had gauze on his back from where he dove 30 feet into a plate of glass. He's a moron. I get it. Wrestling's real. You want to make sure people know that it hurts. Like you could have died. Stop it. So his back's all scarred up. He got patches, and then he got the tape all around him and all over his back. It was just crazy. And then he's doing top rope bumps onto the ring apron what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Didn't they say he had to get a bunch of stitches in his back? I said, what are you doing? So, of course, he broke his ankle during the match. And if you aren't aware, Darby Allin was going to be going away from wrestling TV for a while because he has a death wish. He was going to climb Mount Everest, which is, if you don't know, I kind of looked into it, is a very dangerous thing to do. People die all the time. You cross like crazy planks and stuff where you look down and you see dead bodies because ain't nobody going to save somebody that falls down there. Like, that's how serious it is. I don't know why, what he has to prove. I just don't get it. It's really like the way he wrestles, he clearly has a death wish. He does suicide dives like he is actually trying to, off himself. So I'm just like, maybe it's good that he snapped his ankle because he got on Twitter and said Everest is going to have to wait till next year. Hopefully it waits till never year and he doesn't do it and he can continue to do pro wrestling and get some kind of daredevil gratification out of that because the stuff that he's doing is going to cost that man his life. He weighs like 160 pounds and, the body can only take so much. I know people, the willpower and everything, people can do phenomenal things. Shout out to AJ Styles. But the stuff Darby is doing, like the skateboard tricks, he threw himself. Remember when he threw himself down a flight of stairs in a body bag? Y'all remember that? Like when AEW first started? I ain't forget that. He has a death wish. Like he's always had a death wish. The dude is crazy. I don't know, man. I just feel like he has little guy syndrome, and he's trying to prove something to somebody that is not necessary. Like he's a great pro wrestler. You know what I mean? He's one of the best smaller pro wrestlers. He's fast as fuck. Like everybody loves him as a baby face. He tag team with Sting. He was in Sting's retirement match. You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. You're great, Darby Allin. Little kids look up to you like it's great. I don't know what he's trying to do. Like, I don't want you to be influencing people to go climb Mount Everest. That's not something I want you to start encouraging people to do. It's just look at pictures and videos. It's already been done. You know what I mean? So you're not accomplishing anything that nobody's done. I don't know. Just, go do MMA or something. Like, get punched in the face for real. You ain't, it's like, that could kill you, but it's less likely. So I just don't know, man. I don't get why he does these things, why he decides to take these, crazy chances with his life in the wrestling ring and outside the wrestling ring. He's just skateboard tricks that he does. Like, he be wilding, man. Darby Allin is a wild dude, and I pray for his safety. I don't want him to be out here hurting himself. He'll probably come back from a broken ankle in 3 months. You know what I mean? He'll probably be doing rails and all that crazy shit and with a cast on. Like, knowing him, He's gonna be doing some wild shit. You can't put it past him, man. But no, I mess with Darby Allin, man. I want him to be in the wrestling ring doing his thing, and hopefully he can get healthy soon and stay away from icy mountains where it's below 30-degree temperatures, and you're probably gonna slip and fall and die. Like, just there's no point. Yeah, so.